That was my SpongeBob laughing impression. That was my SpongeBob laughing impression. Leave a like if you thought it was good. Leave a comment if you thought it was so-so. And leave a dislike if you hate me. Those are your 3 options. Today I wanted to go back and butter my bread and look at Tinder today. I feel like it's been a while since I've looked at Tinder by itself. But then again, it could have been last week, who knows? Time's a flat circle. I don't know what's going on. But as a man who hasn't been on the apps for over 6 months now, I think it's important for me to go and have a look and see what's happening. Is everyone still insane? The answer would shock you. Probably yes. First off, this isn't Tinder, this is clearly Hinge. How many times do I have to say it? How many damn times do I have to go into a spiral, an angry spiral about this? It's r/Tinder. When will you people learn that actions have consequences? If you're going to post on r/Tinder, make it from Tinder. There are rules, okay, in place to keep society together. And you doing this, you're tearing society apart. Not anything else that is currently happening in the world. This specific thing, this complete rule-breaking person I want to get on. I just had a second to think to myself, and I think I may have gone too far trying to attack the camera, so I'd like to apologise, but I'm still angry. I'd ruin you. How so? Well, I'd start by slowly undressing you, kissing, touching, and appreciating every inch of you. Then I'd start at your feet and kiss up to your pussy and asshole. It's very graphic. It's a very graphic start to the video. I was hoping, maybe we'd ease into it, but nope, straight in, and that's fine. Tasting and fingering both your tight holes, making you cum and squirt all over my face and fingers till you tap out. Someone's very confident in themselves. Coming and squirting? Okay, alright. Alright, cum master. I mean, come on. I didn't know we had king orgasm over here, jeez. Till you tap out, and then when you finally tap, I'll bend you over and spread your juicy ass and make you taste every inch of my cock. Does an asshole have taste buds? I don't. As hard, fast and deep as I can. Your pussy dripping, coming all over my cock. Wait, she's gonna be coming again? 2 times? Oh no, they call him king orgasm. Till you slump over, unable to handle me anymore. And then I'll get you down on your knees and fuck your pretty face. Spit going all over my cock and balls. And your tits till I eventually come all over your face. Juicy lips and big tits. X. Well, it's nice that he ended that with a nice little kiss. Really great way to end it. Again, as someone who's been off the apps for a while, I never experienced anything like this, no one ever described the way they're going to make me come. But I feel like, someone who was in like kind of a traumatic position, a bad cold, bad relationship, and they're out of it, and then they're, a few months later on the outside looking back in and going, wow, what was I doing? That's what this feels like, it feels like I escaped. I want to commend this person for posting their Tinder messages, okay? That's clearly Tinder. I know what that looks like. Good on you for following the rules. Hubba hubba. It's kind of funny. I want to take a bite out of your cake. Also, I wrote a poem for you. White blob, shit on my chest. You like that? Stop ignoring me. I'm sorry. You can't tell this person to shit on your chest and go, I'm sorry, alright? You got to figure out your lane. You're either some sick freak or some sick freak that wants to pretend they're cute, alright? You got to pick a lane. I'm pissed off. You know why? This is from the Notes app. I'm sorry, is this r/my personal notes? No. Is this r/YouTuber apology on notes? No. It's not. It's r/Tinder. I don't understand these Cali women. Yeah, brother. I've done damn near everything but stayed true to myself in the dating world here. So you haven't even been close to yourself this whole time? And you're done with dating yet? Why don't you try, and I know that doesn't always work because people have terrible personalities, but why don't you try being yourself and maybe that could work, okay? I know you gotta fake it till you make it sometimes, but sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes you just gotta be you, man. Be you. Ugh, that was weirdly inspirational. I don't like that. Fuck you. That felt better. Every time I feel myself getting a little too real on here, I have to, dig down into the depths of my stomach and bring the hate up from within. Tired of being unseen. Tired of being looked over. Tired of being played and laughed at and talked behind my back. It's just time to call it quits and just end my life. Okay, well, that's not where I saw this going. You women talk such a big game and what kind of guys you want and like, but when that comes to you, it's ignored and treated like shit. In my letter, I'm putting names of those who have done me wrong. The guys can steer clear of these women. This is my last post ever. I'm fucking done. Gun locked and loaded. I mean, that seems like an overreaction. This is why these apps are cursed and they're just the worst things that have ever happened to humanity. Yes, sometimes they work, myself included, but this is the other side of it. People who are a little unhinged, I don't think it works for them. Because they get rejected a few times or just have shit interactions with people and they just lose it. Is this to make it easier for people who just want to harvest your organs? No, you idiot. It's obviously for people who want to harvest your blood. Are you stupid? Here's the basics. I don't sell shit. Did you have to clarify that? Did you have like photos where it looked like you were selling stuff? Were you at a market in one of the photos maybe? I don't get it. Don't ask. I'm 4'11". I'm mean in the morning. It's a lovely start to a bio. I know how to roll a blunt. Yes, the top 3 things anyone wants to hear in a bio. A, what are your hobbies? B, what do you like? C, can you roll a blunt or not? But I expect my man not to let my natural nails get dirty. I can provide for myself. I do not need none of my bills paid. If you offer to feed me and I'm still hungry after, I'll never speak to you again. You know, this is your bio. By all means, don't take any of this to heart, but that sounds insane. I like to be in the woods because honestly, I hate people. If you can handle being abused while treating me like a queen, then I'm the girl for you. If not, bye, loser. Yeah, that sounds really fun. Getting abused. That's a real catch right there. Fellas, she's single. Excuse me, this, again, is not Tinder. This is Hinge. Alright? I'm sick of everybody bending the rules, breaking the rules. The rules are there for a reason. No respect. I get no respect. To me, relaxation is looking for my partner in crime. You should be capable of carrying at least 80 pounds through rough terrain. That's kind of a lot. Own a shovel and have time tonight. No fatties. Alright, not to get into everything else, but why own a shovel? Are you killing someone? Do you need help bearing a body? Is that why they should own a shovel? Did you kill an 80-pound person? Did you kill someone that's 80 pounds and you now need to bury them in rough terrain? And you don't have your own shovel? Is that what's going on here? What I'm trying to ask is, have you murdered someone and do you need help bearing the body? I'm unavailable, I'm sorry. Not that I could probably carry 80 pounds through rough terrain anyway. I do own a shovel though. Not for body bearing reasons, just for, you know, what happens if I want to dig a hole for a plant? Or a hole for just some other reason. I'm a man, I love digging holes. Would you rather marry the next girl you sleep with, or only be able to have one night stands forever? Marry if it's you. Now, one of 2 things are going to happen. Either she'll love that, or she'll ghost you and you'll never hear from her again. Those are your 2 options. There is no secret third option, there is only 2 this time. So this guy's got one photo, and it's of Harry Maguire with the Ronaldo haircut. I mean, 1, I hate it because it's AI. 2, I don't know. Harry Maguire? That meathead? Really? This is almost too long for me to read because I don't want to, but you know what? It's just in the bracket. I'll read it, alright? I think my brain can handle reading something this long, hopefully. Here's the way I look at it. We have 2 options here. 1, let me take you on a date. It'll be awkward at first due to the fact that we met on Tinder. But after a while, you'll relax after you realise I'm quite normal and funny. Yeah, it's just like every normal and funny person, they say it, just to make sure that you know that they are, in fact, normal and funny. And that's what I'd always say to the ladies to get them on dates. I'd go, hey, I'm normal and funny. You should go on a date with me. Because, again, I'm normal and funny. Several years and many dates later, I'll pop the question. We'll have a large wedding with copious amounts of family and friends. A few years down the road, we have a baby on the way. You devote all your time to the kids, and I spend too much time at work, and we fall out of love. So this is your ideal destiny? You want to get married, have a child, eventually fall out of love because you don't spend enough time together. This sounds like hell, but okay, continue. We all have our fantasies, some weirder than others. I foolishly start an affair, and when you find out, we get a divorce. We raise 3 kids in 2 households where the parents hate each other. Or option 2, we hook up, use a condom, and never speak again. Think of the children. I mean, I feel like there's another option there, probably another few options. But, you know, if they're the only ones that work for you, then go ahead, I suppose. You know, I hate the let them enjoy it crowd, but for this one, go ahead. I mean, this was a nice little dive back into Tinder. It reminded me, thank God, I no longer have to do that. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you later, and never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. Okay? Because what's the point then? What's the point if you just give up? Keep going forward, forever forward. Ugh, I just felt myself get too real again. Fuck you.
I love Shifty Drongo. Shifty Drongo.